This week on Inside Boulder News.
This new mobile phone app lets users get connected with Boulder's police department. These young adults are getting a head start in law enforcement. And the library holds a public discussion on funding.
Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. From crime scene investigations to firearm safety, participants in the Boulder Police Department's Explorer program are getting hands-on training for a potential career in law enforcement. We stopped by during this week's training to see what it's all about.
Every Tuesday night, this group of teens and young adults meet for the Boulder Police Department's Explorer program, an educational program for those interested in law enforcement.
It's for 14 to 21-year-olds, and they're given a really hands-on look at what law enforcement entails. Our bomb squad comes in and they'll present, detectives will come in and present, and then it's quite a bit of hands-on. So tonight's meeting is defensive tactics.
Participants in the program get to wear a modified uniform that includes a light blue shirt and navy blue pants. Though they do not wear a badge, it sets them on the path to one day earning one.
I think because of my experience as an explorer, I graduated from college and 2 weeks later I started the academy. So I had a very clear understanding of what the job entailed, and I think it has allowed me to have a successful career thus far.
And though not everyone wants to be a cop, like participant Matthew McDaniel, who wants to join the Marine Corps, the Explorer program has been a great opportunity for him.
So I've been in the program for about a year and a half. I really liked it because you get to see what cops do, how they do it, and more importantly, why they do what they do. I love the structure and I love the leadership. It builds good relations.
Explorers not only get to learn about different aspects of law enforcement, but get to be involved in the Boulder community with assisting in events such as the Boulder and the Special Olympics.
The purpose is to build leadership skills, be a good community member, and also you're going to learn if this is the career for you or not, but also to give back to your community.
The Explorer program is currently accepting applications year-round. If you or someone you know is interested in participating, please visit the website seen on your screen.
Earlier this month, the Boulder Police Department announced the launch of their new mobile phone app. This free app is designed to give those who live, work, or visit the city access to the department's resources.
The new mobile phone app will be used to push out public safety messages such as road closures, accident alert information, and information on special events that have an impact in the Boulder community. This app will also allow users to access the department's online reporting platform, where they will be able to make police reports online. The app can be downloaded by searching Boulder Police Department on your phone's app store.
The application is free to download and can be found in the iTunes or Google Play stores. This app will not be used to track anyone. It is simply used to push out important information in our community. We certainly hope that you download this application and find it useful.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Funding Our
On
Library.
February 4th, the Public Library held a public panel discussion called Funding Our Library Future, an evening for the community to learn about the library's funding needs and governance options.
It was organized by the Library Commission and Citizen Advocate. We brought some people in from the State Library of Colorado, and some folks came down from Fort Collins who were organizers of the formation of the Boulder Library District back in 2006.
This conversation arose after the 2018 adoption of the city's Boulder Public Library Master Plan. It is currently estimated that the library funding will fall short by at least $3.2 million every year.
I think the goal really was just to have people better informed about why this is being a topic right now. And I think this kind of thing is just to better inform the Boulder public, which is an extraordinarily engaged group of people.
There are currently 4 potential funding options under consideration: to do nothing, reallocate city resources, create a citywide dedicated tax, or to hold an election to form an independent library district. The city will be polling community members about these funding options in April.
A lot of the information that we're compiling now on a web page, and then this videotaped conversation, the panel, is all intended to better inform the public about what are some of the questions they're going to be asked in the upcoming year.
More information on the library's funding can be found by visiting boulderlibrary.org/funding.
This year, Boulder will start to explore changes to the city's land use code consistent with the City Council goals in the Boulder Valley Comprehensive Plan. These include community benefit, large home, and use standard, among others. But the city first wants to hear the community's thought on these projects and invites you to their upcoming open house.
In the open house, community members will be able to learn about the city's land use code and the potential impacts of the update. There, they will have public engagement opportunities and provide input on recommendations. The first open house will be held on Monday, February 11th at the St. Paul's United Methodist Church from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. The second open house will be at the American Legion Post 10 on Wednesday, February 20th at the same time. If you're not able to make it to the events and would like to provide input, visit BeHeardBoulder.org and find your project.
Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. Have a good week.